Shark do 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 baby shark do 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 baby shark do baby shark.
Hey everybody, it's Crimbus. We're here at the tree. My eggnog's gone. We did some album that was not offensive.
So now it's time to get pissed.
I have my annual cold apparently.
You didn't put Def Leppard in there, so
is
you
there
really
an Ani
are taking a
DeFranco
chance.
Christmas album?
Sadly, no, unless you count To the Teeth.
Oh wait, right, Rush and Scorpions. The bitch is hungry.
It's Christmas time.
We're gonna need to develop a cough button.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no cough.
Okay, we'll fix it in post.
The EQ, take the EQ, the frequency of the cough.
Remember that? Chris and I always joke about Bill O'Reilly when he was on that talk show. Okay, we'll fix it in post.
Yeah, it was some Sting song. It was some earlier Sting album. It had something to do with that. I can't remember what it was, but that's where that whole famous tirade.
Right.
It was a result of Sting. Anyway, before we do this, passing out presents, because this is because we're not going to get to another episode before or after Christmas.
Or after.
Oh, let me turn this on Omni
That sounds
since
like
you're
a
here.
threat.
Yes, we're joined in the Kinnear's Lounge. Everyone go around.
Christmas tree.
Hey, it's me. Whatever, doesn't matter. Everyone introduce yourselves. Anyway. I don't know any Christmas songs.
Baby shark.
Yeah.
Baby shark.
Well, this is our year-end retrospective, 35th episode, and we're only 5 subscribers away from having as many subscribers as we do as episodes. So,
Woo! Congratulations to us.
well, go on and play it.
Knocking it
play
out
it,
of the
damn
park.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I tried to get all of the.
Okay.
I tried to get all of the former, everyone who's appeared on the podcast
All the MTV
to
VJs.
show up to this, but Joanna doesn't like doing it. D bitches about it too much. Christopher J. Wyman went home to nurse his injuries.
He might be.
And is not invited.
No.
So anyway, presents. Yes, well, they're not really presents, just things I wanted to get rid of. So, okay, all right. What's in Santa's bag?
He just likes wrapping things and giving them away.
All right, one. Would anyone like a G.I. Joe toy book that has every figure and action figure? No, okay.
The branding
Just
is wrong.
Burn it.
I would say Brenton, but...
Yeah. You might like G.I. Joe. Does that have a lot of female G.I. Joes in there?
For you.
Oh!
This is an expensive book.
It's Heather's.
No, it's not. I got it for $2.
Oh. I mean,
You can have it.
Knew it was.
You can totally
Don't
have
be
it.
surprised if it becomes a classic.
It's a present for Nathan, a thing that you loaned me.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Here's your lawnmower back.
Here's the thing you didn't loan me.
Classic
Triple
Christmas
action pack. Michael Dudikoff. He was the original. Who's that guy you hate? The original.
So
That's
many.
such a
Brett
list.
Favre?
that actor who was in the new Blade Runner. He was the original Ryan Gosling. I just realized that today because I watched this. So you get the triple pack of Kashugi. It's the what's that crap? Golden Globus trio of the '80s ninja movies. Jason gets Tomorrow Never Dies because I hate it.
Oh no.
Here's another thing you loaned me.
Merry Christmas again.
This isn't
Here
true.
you go.
Actually, I didn't ever own this.
Oh, well, you can have it. This is for you. Cassette of Kicks. Of Inks's Kicks.
It's the best.
Wow, I needed
How have we
another
not-
tape. Thanks.
How have we not done that album yet?
This is a really one-way gift exchange here.
No, I gave you 4 glasses already.
If Christopher J. Wyman was here, I would have given him this shirt.
Uh-oh. Hello. Hi, baby.
Don't jump up.
So,
Get down.
hey,
No, thank
Joanna. get her some headphones, or you can sit in the corner. So you get this unless Christopher J. Wyman shows up, and then you have to re-gift it to him.
There are rules with this gift exchange.
Here's another one from Jason. Best Grand Funk.
Where do you get these?
And I'm considering keeping this. Here's a cassette of Steve Winwood's Back in the High Life.
I've never heard that.
I'll just set that out if I remember
Since it's on
it.
tape, I may never hear it anyway.
And here's the Piece de Resistance.
Oh.
That is some sweet ass wrapping paper. You're welcome. Oh dear God! Please don't let it be Carol King. Don't let it be Carol King.
God damn it! Son of a bitch!
No! You were an evil monster.
Oh my God!
I'm revoking your hat privileges.
Oh, you want to tear that up? Does that sound good?
Anyway, you're welcome.
Oh, this
Make some
motherfucker is
noises.
Makes
Cool noises.
And the world gets some Blue Odyssey.
You brought the blue
Oh,
No, he left it here.
it's beautiful. You son of a bitch.
It's like poetry. Okay. Alright, you get to pick out of the hat since you didn't get a crappy gift.
Move, please.
Drum roll.
No, Ziggy, no.
But he just wants to hold my hand.
Yeah, he wants to dance with you.
He does love dancing.
Choose wisely.
No, thank
Hey.
you.
Ziggy.
I can't pick. I feel pressure. I picked this one.
Wrong.
I don't know what it says.
Where eagles dare.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew
Is that
if you put
bad?
that in there. I knew it! I knew if you put that in there, that's what would happen.
I'm sorry. Should I try again?
I was sort of hoping
Nope,
you would
we're
have
doing
done
it.
Taylor Swift, man.
Why don't you Taylor Swift? All I'm gonna do is bitch about her more than I
That's the
usually.
fun part for me.
I've got
Does she have a Christmas
Sure, I got
album?
another
Probably. She's probably got three.
No, just go ahead. It's alright. That one's got the long cord on it.
I'm okay.
All right. Are you using ultimate veto power here for Taylor Swift?
No, I feel like after all of these wonderful gifts, I cannot.
All right. Where eagle? It's not called Where Eagles Dare though. What's it?
I got you.
But first of
Oh yeah, we couldn't. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every
you can
man.
do it eventually. You just have to get all the liquid.
I want noise.
Why did we know that it was gonna be Sammy Hagar?
Because as soon as you put it on there, I knew that was what it was going to be.
God damn it.
it's Sammy Hagar! I want to
man.
veto that.
At least it's not Carol King, okay?
Oh, I could pick again. I'm sorry.
No, it was
It
Destiny.
wasn't you, it was Destiny.
It was Destiny. So
It was Destiny because we keep joking about it, and that's what keeps happening.
Thank you. Good boy.
It's like, this is going to be
boy.
painful, but it'll be entertaining.
well, he has one called Danger Zone. That sounds intriguing.
I doubt it.
Oh God, I don't know if I can do this.
No, what about... Oh, never mind. I'm not even going to start.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go. Do it.
Pick again.
You said some real action words just now.
So we're going to do...
Pick again.
I Never Said Goodbye by Sammy Hagar.
What are you gonna find
We went from good Van Halen to Sammy Hagar.
Oh yeah, we already did Van.
In sync.
Did you say your
Let
access?
me just pick one.
You should have just said what an album you wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
Pull it
Damn
up.
it! I
Just
don't
stir it and
know.
then eat it. So
Yeah.
We're gonna hit like a 40-minute mark.
No, I'm.
That's what I was listening to yesterday when the computer completely blew up.
They did one earlier.
I don't want it. I hate you.
Wait. Okay, no, that didn't count because Where Eagles Dare was in here twice.
Cheater!
James Brown, Rick Astley, the Bee Gees,
You're
Jackson
trying to make me
5.
jealous.
I don't want
that
to do
defeats
any-
the purpose of picking out of a hat, right?
He does this every time.
Like, what's some pop album? I didn't. Like, what?
Taylor Swift is a pop album.
Okay, you
Say it.
really want to do
Dude, I
Taylor
think-
Swift.
No.
It just seems easy.
What
The
about...
gorillas.
I think we should do some, like, Duran Duran or something.
Yeah.
No.
Notorious.
The Thompson twin.
So we just did like classical music.
Yeah, you wanted something Christmassy? Let's just do Handel's Messiah.
I'm gonna do Mannheim Steamroller.
I'm canceling it. Yeah, here he comes. We'll let him pick. First thing.
He's gonna go get the door for me.
Who is that?
Oh man.
Don't let him in until he just picks an album. Just tell him. Just ask him. First thing that comes to mind. First thing that comes to mind. Wait, you can't come in. First album that comes to mind. Just anything.
Discipline.
We're Eagles, dear.
That's too artsy.
It is too artsy. You said anything. If you want me to think about it, I can. Please don't.
Hey,
It's too much pressure. I hate
Go.
hosting.
go.
I'm here to pet you, so like.
No. Go.
Come here.
All right, Saturday
You have
Night
to calm
Fever
down.
soundtrack.
All right.
I'm down.
Ziggy. You offered
I
that to me, but
forgot
it's
to bring
fine.
headphones.
Oh yeah, here. Give him his gift.
Here's your present, Chris.
Yeah.
You missed the gift giving ceremony.
There was a.
You're present, so you get a present.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a cool shirt.
I bought it and I was like, well, that's cool. And then I put it on. I'm like, I look terrible in it, so you can have it. And
You could
here you
Might be a
go.
little bit of a.
Do you just not look good in
Here.
black t-shirts?
Here's you can have that too.
This is for Emily.
It's alright, it's a tape.
It's my sister.
Well, you don't have to sign.
I don't think there's any more spots.
getting all
Oh wait, there's
pretty.
one more spot. This is the first time we've ever had 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the first time we've ever had 5. Okay, they don't have the Robert Goulet one I want, so Saturday Night Fever it is. Unless
All right.
I'll try it.
I've never
Unless-
heard this Saturday Night Fever.
unless
soundtrack,
everyone wants.
It's terrible, just like you'd expect. It's gonna be awesome. You'll love it.
so I predict that I will like it.
I mean, I've seen the movie.
Honestly.
I know the soundtrack.
I've never seen the movie. But didn't the Bee Gees do the soundtrack?
Oh, they were in it.
Some of it.
It is
yeah.
mostly.
Sorry, there's a dog here.
At least it's
I
not
like-
Carol King.
Night Fever's a
Yeah.
pretty cool song.
I like dogs.
Oh,
No, this
everything,
is. No, this is.
anything but tapestry. We are the anything but tapestry house.
Oh, can we burn them?
First,
Thanks,
we gotta
Hat.
do a joint picture.
Okay, that sounds good.
Stupid.
That sounds
Oh, we're
perfect.
going.
Hat.
It's okay. I can't understand most of their words, but it's
Well,
fun to just, wiggle to.
I hate to say it, but I think Prince kind of did the Barry Gibb thing a lot of the time, where it's like if he can't
Do you have the?
Sing,
are
just
you
do
recording
the-
right now, Brad?
I think we've been recording this whole
don't know.
time.
Yeah, it's going.
All right.
It's such a banger, though. How can anybody
Has
not
anyone
like this
seen
song?
Saturday Night Fever?
I have.
Yes.
I haven't.
Dude,
been a
dude, it's
while.
a weird movie. It's
been a
actually
while.
not like it's a little deeper than it seems.
It's like the Rocky.
Because I just gotta dance.
Yeah, it's like
No, I mean it's like got some dark stuff in there that you wouldn't
But Dad-
expect. No one remembers
Dad,
those
I
parts.
just gotta
I mean, I only
There's, like,
watched it.
suicide and everything, and like
Well, it's like Purple Rain's the same way. It's a music. It's a music venue basically. Vehicle. It's a
Yeah, I mean-
vehicle for the music, but there's some dark shit in there.
Just like Top Gun.
like people look at people think this movie is just kind of like really superficial.
Yeah, I mean, I only watched it once. It kind of seemed like
It's
Rocky,
just John-
but with dancing instead of boxing.
Or Urban Cowboy. Which was just Saturday Night Fever in Texas.
That's a good movie.
Ready? Let's harmonize. Ready?
Well, I like Deborah Winger. So whenever she's in things, I like to watch them because
Yeah.
Terms of Endearment, that was a real favorite of mine. Chris always makes fun of me because
Anyone?
Somebody needs a hat. Festive hat.
Come on.
I spend a lot.
yeah, Joanna, you look good in every hat.
I don't want to wear it.
Okay, then don't.
Don't hit my hair.
I mean,
spend a long time on
Nobody
my hair.
feels
and it
under
hits-
pressure to do anything here,
a Santa hat.
except maybe drink. There's a lot of pressure.
I mean, I guess we can talk about
Well, for everybody
disco.
else.
I've generally been okay with disco. It's like it's fun. I like roller skating.
Ziggy needs
Actually, I don't. I like roller
This
blading.
does feel
I
like
miss
roller
roller
skating.
skating.
Roller skating is a hell of a lot harder than roller blading.
He doesn't like
roller
the hat I
skating.
gave him because it has.
Damn it! We should have
Can
we
look
should have
like a
done
little
this at
reindeer,
Skating
and it's
Place.
adorable and he hates it.
Did people really roller skate to disco? Like, is that a thing?
I
They
don't
still do
know.
it now.
I love.
Do I look
love
70 years
parties,
old?
But I hate
No,
gatherings.
no. Rob Lowe does it right now. Every Wednesday, he and his friends get together. They go roller skating and they play a lot
Yeah.
of disco.
That's how California works anyway. Everything old becomes new again.
Rob Lowe.
My
Slowly
best friend.
sweeps into the coasts.
You're really missing it. I'm gonna know.
Well, see, he was Rob
Somebody
the whole time we were
help me.
growing up. And then, Rob Lowe became a thing. And he had to change my friend had to change his name to Robert.
Oh yeah, you never really
They have
told
a
that
funny-
story. You
they
bring
have
him
kind
up
of
a lot,
funny
but
story.
He's the greatest person in the world.
no,
I thought
I
you were
mean,
talking about the celebrity.
yeah,
No.
you've never talked about the ramifications of ending up with somebody famous's name.
This is my best friend, Rob Lowe.
Oh, okay.
He met up with me in New York for
I thought you just
the
kept
thing.
track of Rob Lowe's activities in
No,
Hollywood.
they live not terribly far. They both live in the Hollywood area. So my dream is to have.
Okay, we
them
have
both in
breakfast at the
room
same place they
together.
both eat at.
It's true. Yeah.
There's like this place they call it what do they call it? A French bistro?
Yeah.
But really it just means you're
It's
gonna
a
wait
coffee
forever
house
for
with
your
expensive
food.
food.
It's a very disco Christmas.
You want pancakes? Oh, we cook those the slow way. Thanks.
Damn it, I can't remember. I was talking to somebody recently, and they have a friend with like a famous name, and I was like, never mind. It's not even interesting because I can't remember.
Was it Sammy Hagar?
See my new awesome.
Have you met
mushroom
my
hat?
friend Samuel
just-
This is a
Hagar?
sweet hat.
I went to school with a white Michael Jordan.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
even during he was in
That's
high school
fairly
during the
common.
heyday of Michael Jordan. So
That's just painful.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh,
Call him Michael.
remember when every commercial used to be like ukulele jangle? Like now it's
Yeah.
replaced it as like the hand jive, like 60s throwback clappy stuff. And it's almost as bad.
Cut my furniture
I
up.
should have done tapestry again.
Oh yeah.
No. I think
Ooh,
that's just a really
how deep
terrible
is your
hat.
love?
You can give him the jig.
Oh, how deep is your love?
Where's that
It
conversation? Talk about
This is the thing
Yes,
she's
just a
knitting.
I just
terrible
love
on
that.
the cover.
The old
Ew.
Saturday Night
Do you know,
Live
I
with Jimmy
should-
Fallon.
And it looks like a little like a
Talking about some
little weird
conversation.
anime
Having
creature.
Conversation.
Yeah.
I have.
Supposed to be Barry Gibb.
There's too much going
I
on in
will
the
kick
back.
your ass.
Dude, I have,
She got her own little
I have
lifestyle.
this album. Right? I actually have the record, like at home. I'm saying it here.
I just got it today at
Just shut
the one across from Wesleyan. I went-
Reverb.
I have two things to say. One, the last funny Simpsons
I have
joke
Mexican beer.
was when Mo dies in the back room of the bar,
Need to be in
and
Mexico.
and they're all trying to remember how to revive him because of that thing of like
I have whiskey and Coke.
staying
You want
alive,
whiskey
like
and Coke?
using,
I
and they're like,
wait a
and
little
Homer's like,
I mean, I don't have enough whiskey to like, get you drunk or anything.
How
deep
is your love? And the other
What's
thing
he
I
say?
forgot.
Am I getting you a drink? You want a drink?
That is a good joke.
What?
Do you want a drink?
We should have listened to the
Alright.
Staying Alive soundtrack.
I gotta eat myself
There's
one.
actually a sequel to Saturday Night Fever called Staying Alive.
Yep,
It's horrible. It's a terrible movie.
it's the Rocky Five of
I kind of
of
like.
Staying Alive
But it
sequels.
was all covered by Peter Frampton for some reason.
I kind of like Saturday Night Fever the movie.
I wish I could have remembered the second thing I was going to say. Merry Crimbus. I'm quitting the podcast. See you all in
That's
hell.
another thing he does all the time.
He's quit every single time.
He quits almost every episode. It's kind of my favorite thing.
Final episode.
This is the final episode.
This wasn't for a dance scene. This was probably for some other scene.
This is probably the love-making scene.
The movie was kind of a comment on, like, superficiality, I think. You should watch it sometime.
It should.
People just remember the flashy scenes,
Yeah.
like his dancing. It's like, it's not a dancing movie, really. It's just him going to these clubs. Everything
He's
was...
just
seems
practicing his art.
He was,
man.
like, clearly an idiot. Like, in the movie, but like it was a comment on that he was an idiot. It
It's
wasn't
funny,
really,
so you know it's good.
That actor strikes me as an actual idiot.
John Travolta.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bad things happen.
Been doing really good at
He's
writing.
really good looking though. My mom was obsessed with this movie because
Oh,
John
no,
Travolta's in it.
he was a hottie
Let's
in
see, where are
Grease.
we going from here?
Night Fever.
Night Fever!
I like Night Fever.
From Saturday Night Fever. That's part of the name.
Well, it might be the night.
I never really have.
This is my favorite
Fever.
song because of the 10th Kingdom,
How do you itch it?
which is a TV miniseries, and they sing it often. A couple of the characters,
Night
and
Fever?
it's very endearing. Yeah,
Weird.
I think
Are
it's
we on
Night
Night
Fever.
Ooh,
We are on
man,
It's
you
my
like the
favorite
Bee Gees.
Fever.
Yeah.
I wonder what they would sound like an octave lower. Like, what would all their music sound like?
Night Fever.
Badass.
Like more of a rep. No, it would be like a it wouldn't even be that. It'd be like a normal.
If they weren't singing in
falsetto.
like a really crappy falsetto.
Why did they sing that way?
It's not. I think it just fit the style of music.
Yeah, because like
They created the style
no,
of music.
like if a normal guy was singing this regularly, it would sound like crap.
Night Fever.
I think they just make it work because they were actually very good singers.
Like okay,
Like, not very many people
Night
can sound
Fever, Night Fever.
Yeah, like they
Oh,
wouldn't.
yeah,
my,
yeah.
that's just that.
Like they wouldn't
yeah,
attempt
that's
it
awful.
if they weren't good.
That's true.
They
yeah.
do sound good.
I don't think there's any other band that got caught up in disco fever as much as they did because they started off as like 60s folk
Yeah.
borderline psychedelia and then were like
Money.
and then they saw the money train going by and just jumped on board. Just like,
We can buy way more cocaine if we
They
make more
became
money.
the conductors of that train.
There was no real like. I don't remember any like low voiced disco people. Like Barry White of disco. I mean, Barry White did some disco-y stuff.
I think
but,
so.
like, I can't remember.
I'm calling now. Can't get enough of your love, babe.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess that classifies. That's disco, I guess.
No, a lot of women sang in lower ranges than this during the disco era. So. Yeah, no, this is mostly a Bee Gees thing.
I don't know. Ring my
Yeah,
bell.
but when you say disco, all I really think of is the Bee Gees. I mean, they defined the
I think
whole
of,
They
like,
just liked that sound.
Anita Bell.
Like, why does anybody sing anyway?
I don't know.
Remember
Like,
Anita Bell?
obviously this is very
Or no,
dumb,
Anita something.
but I think it's
no,
fun.
Ring My Bell, Anita,
It's just-
whatever. What's her name?
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
Le
that-
Chic.
I like that. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, there's Donna Summer, and there's others, but like
Every Will
the
Smith song.
first, I don't. Nothing else comes to mind. I gotta think about anybody but the Bee Gees. If you say disco,
Yeah,
it's the Bee
just
Gees.
name a Will Smith song and there's a disco hit behind it. So.
Diana Ross's disco.
Men in
era was
Black.
Awesome, I thought.
Yeah, Diana Ross is.
Send me,
that's my
forgive
favorite
me
disco that
nots.
I've heard, I think.
To help me to remember.
Yeah, I think my favorite disco song is the Love Hangover by Diana Ross.
The most talented
That's
Bee Gee
so
was
nice.
clearly Andy Gibb, who was not in the Bee Gees and died. He had some song. I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
How long's that chair been there? God, this is like chock full of hits. I love this song. Ready? I did this at Pub America one time. It went down very poorly. And then I was like, "F you everybody." And there's this girl bartending and she was like, "You don't need to do that."
Get off the bar.
she goes, "You don't need to do that." She's like, "Yeah, I do. This bar sucks." God the hell.
And I stand behind it.
And then I just.
That is a ghastly wound.
Yeah, it
It's
looks worse.
I think
than
it's
it
spreading. It's worse than when I got here.
is. It's just a scrape.
Here, put some vape on it.
I did.
Does anyone want to
That's why it isn't.
vapor rub on my athlete's foot?
No, but
Ready?
I need to start some,
I
don't think that'll do anything.
Give me that vape.
No, it works.
Does it?
Oh my god. Vicks Vapor Rub is amazing.
to me.
It'll fix athletes.
I mean, it's the same stuff that's in
Oh.
Listerine, pretty much. Like,
Well, I didn't know I had athlete's foot until Brenton told me I did. I thought I just had calluses
You gotta
on
get
my
more
toes.
nurses in your
it's not
life,
the same
man.
stuff, but it's some of the same stuff.
Don't. Come on. It's chemical bossa nova right there. Could hurt somebody.
That's just so weird. It's like this is objectively terrible, the vocals, but the song is still fun. Where it's an adult man just going.
That's why it works, though. It's original. Like when you just do something really odd and you stick to it, you just stand by
He's
it.
selling
It really fit into that androgynous 70s disco thing.
They were like the real life Chipmunks.
Even my dad had like the disco shirt, and he was like a biker. But like when my mom wanted to go out on a date, you're not going out in a freaking black T-shirt. You're putting a real
Did
shirt.
you wear a silk shirt with like chest hair showing through like?
They were never really so.
Three-
It was like satin.
Ooh, look at my peppermint stick just went down to a little
Oh my.
disturbing straw.
I don't know why you just have to torture yourself all the time.
Okay,
It makes him happy. Let him do what he loves.
Okay, so this is the last of the Bee Gees. After this is like a cavalcade of
Crap.
disco artists.
Oh
What
my.
are those songs?
Who else
Oh,
is it?
my.
Yeah, who else
There's
is on
like
this?
20 more songs.
I mean, the only ones I know are Tavares and Kool and the Gang. I don't know who the rest of
Well, they were probably all
Disco
hits,
Inferno
but
is what? Oh,
you wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah,
them
isn't
because,
a
you know,
fifth
the
of
Well, it's a
Beethoven on here?
soundtrack. I mean, you've got two elements working when you make a soundtrack. One, you want to not pay that much in royalties for the songs that no one cares about.
Right.
And
But unless you think it's going to make people actually buy it.
right.
Hey, help us out here. How are you? How does somebody be more than a woman?
Well,
Two
first you have
vaginas?
to not respect women, and then when a woman is like a full person, you can be like, "Wow,
Why
you're a
just
full
nailing
person.
this?
You're more than a woman.
Yep.
You're more than."
More than a woman to me, because
Ooh, I know this
generally women are.
They're usually just objects.
Yeah.
If I can't have you,
What he means is more than just a woman.
I thought he was saying he's more than a woman. Huh.
Because the song was about him looking
So it's just about how much he thinks of himself.
Oh, I'm dressed like a woman, but I'm more than a woman.
because I don't know.
Welcome to the Pleasure Dome.
Damn it, we should have done that album.
Oh boy.
Everything you ever wanted.
Always with the buyer's remorse.
I'm a woman. I'm a man.
No, but
I'm more than a woman.
But I've never paid attention to any other lyrics in the song, so I don't know what he's saying. Like,
Yeah.
what does it mean to be more than a woman?
It probably makes
You're
it
the
that
lyric
way.
master.
You're the lyric master.
No.
All right, I'll do
Do you
it.
like being put on the spot for?
Yeah, this is a good song. All right, everyone go around and share your. You might be too young, but everyone go around and share your roller skating rink memories.
Sweaty hands with a girl that I was really nervous. I was like, I don't like you.
Nathan has real roller skating.
Bringing out the trauma for the Christmas episode. All right, I got one. First guy I ever dated. First guy I ever kissed.
Was gay.
Worked at. No, not gay. Worked at the Skating Plus. Shout out to Tony Vreeland.
Become a subscriber.
He still worked there the last time I went to town.
Nah. Well, you know, sometimes you move
Is a
on.
fifth of Beethoven on here?
Yes.
Oh,
Sweet.
disco Star Wars.
I went to an elementary school birthday party at Skating Place, and my mom was really excited, but I didn't know how to skate because I was 6 years old. So, for some reason, it seemed like everybody else knew how to, which I kind of doubt in retrospect. Like, I actually doubt that the other kids did.
God,
Right,
we're
6-year-olds
old.
don't really know how to do things.
Yeah, but like, I felt very sad at that birthday party because I felt like I didn't know how to skate, and
Aw.
my mom was sad
Christopher
because
J.
she was
Sadman.
excited because she likes to skate. So like, I felt like I was disappointing both my mom and my classmates at the same time.
Well, thanks for the
Oh,
wah
that's
wah.
so sad.
That's my first skating.
Fine, then I'll tell you my skating experience because it's about the same goddamn
let me just say,
thing.
this-
My friend insisted that we go skating because we were going to meet these girls. He had it all set up. We're going to meet these girls at the skating rink at Pioneer Skate Lane in
I never
Peoria.
looked at you
And we went out there,
Now you
and
take my breath
I
away.
I don't know what happened. I got all
That's
excited
awesome.
and everything. I'm like, oh, yeah, we're going to this skating rink. But all the teenagers up to before I became a teenager was like that's where they hung out and stuff all the time.
A fifth of
And I went
Beethoven
out
is
there,
on here.
and I realized I don't know how to skate. I don't know why I thought I would just go out there and it'd be fine. It's like,
12 commercials.
and then you can't walk up to any girl anyway because you got these rollers on your feet where you're just like, hi, how you doing?
Hey, pull a move like that.
Yeah, that's basically how it turned out.
Everyone take a deep breath. I'm pausing to save it, just to make sure.
In like
Whoa,
here's
so
like when I
completely
was-
wrong.
Whoa.
I've been this height since I was like 3.
More like
like
Okay, wait,
No,
we can't have
yeah,
multiple
I-
conversations. This is not a real
Did you
thing.
play
There's still a
sports?
podcast going on. So everyone shut up.
Oh, dang it. We forgot. We're not at a
No.
One, here's a
Basketball
fifth of
in grade school.
Beethoven by Walter Murphy. Why did you know this was on here? Why have you ever heard of this?
because I remember
Disco
from the,
Beethoven?
I remember it from the movie,
Wait, what is this?
Oh, okay.
and I know a fifth of
Oh,
Beethoven.
okay.
yeah,
It's the disco
Oh,
version.
yeah.
it's Beethoven,
Wow.
but
yeah, I
disco.
hear this at work all the time. For some reason,
I like
this
that-
is one
I
of
like
the
that
tracks
funky
they play at
bass
Home
line.
Depot.
The funky bass
You know
line
what
is
I like
awesome.
better than this though? I really
Everything?
like that ELO.
Star
shit, what's
Wars.
the one that they do? The other Beethoven.
Mary Poppins,
I'm sorry, I screwed up. I should have had it first and then said something.
cheddar cheese.
I just like the
ELO
Clockwork
does
Orange
one.
soundtrack.
Is it
That's some quality Beethoven.
This is some groovy shit right here.
is that Adagio?
Roll over Beethoven. Remember that one?
Oh, we should
There's like
have.
a one where they
We should
play.
have done Mike Oldfield's
like a-
Tubular Bells.
They do like a bunch. I have to look it up. I don't
That
remember.
would've
Get
been
back to
horrible.
us.
Yeah, I'll get
Oh,
back to you in the next podcast.
anyway.
Hey, goddammit, you have to show up tonight. I got shit to tell you.
Anyway, the whole like roller skating thing. This is the first time I felt like old ever.
Because you don't know how to
Because-
roller skate? I didn't either,
No,
but I
could-
still went.
no,
The older
Could-
kids roller skated.
No, like I just realized I was like conscious at the tail end of the '80s, so I remember like roller rinks and arcades and, which just seems like an eternity ago. Yeah.
Chris and I know how to dance to this. I don't remember half
So
the
it's
moves,
just
but
roller
I know.
rinks
I
that make
learned
you
how to
think that?
disco.
That's it. Just roller rinks. Nothing else reminds you.
Of being old.
Yeah.
Back pain? Does that?
Well, like,
you grow
about-
when you sit down.
What about
like,
that?
I mean, like,
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
Yeah.
When you've grown, when you do anything, that's when you're old.
yes, I'm not talking about non-physical
Like, that's when
things.
he's like-
I can't deal with a hangover. I can't sleep anymore. I'm going bald.
I mean,
I
used
hate
to-
life.
I'm not as
Oh,
grossed
and
out
your
by
girlfriend just
gasoline.
laughs and laughs and laughs. That makes you feel old too.
Well, I went to roller rinks and game shops and arcades and all the time when I was young. I know that I'm younger, but I did those same things, and I don't feel like, you know.
You did them ironically, though, to
I
make fun
didn't-
of the older generation.
No, that's what I enjoyed. So I
Look
did.
at me, I'm playing Hydro Thunder. It's
Sorry.
the last generation of video games that will
Yeah,
ever...
she was like going to the arcade to play Contra, and people are like standing around going, "Hey, you're like half my age. Get off my fucking game."
My favorite game was always Gauntlet, and then one year my friend's mom that took us
Oh,
to
I
the
love
arcades, she bought me Gauntlet. Like, she bought Gauntlet for herself because I didn't have a GameCube.
We should've done a
But she gave it to
Purple
me
Rain
because she knew that I really wanted to play
Hmm.
I had Gauntlet for Genesis.
it. Gauntlet on the GameCube is pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's probably a lot sweeter than Gauntlet.
Can I just interrupt for a second?
No.
Why is
It's fine.
this?
It's the only time I've said anything the whole time.
No, I'm just saying. Why is this song on here
That's why I
twice?
do this.
So you have the Bee Gees doing More Than a Woman, then Tavares.
This is actually the same song? I just thought
Yeah,
it
it's the
sounded
same
like
song.
the
It's the
same song.
soundtrack, so
This
it's
is
like
the soundtrack, yeah.
it was just in there at a different part of the movie.
This is the repressed.
Man, damn it! We should have done the Batman soundtrack, so I could have bitched about the list that I put together. I can do it now because there's nothing to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why don't you just continue what you already started?
I'll save it till next year. Yeah, whatever. Next
We're gonna
episode,
have to
which will
start a
end
list
up.
of all the ones that he started
No.
and then halfway through wanted to quit. Like, we still only have one that he actually quit halfway through, which is Under the Cherry Moon. And one of
you.
these days I'm gonna make him do it again.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you were saying, what would it sound like if an adult male actually sang this?
Also,
There
we
you
should
go.
Watch the movie.
Yeah, I was waiting. Yeah, I got
The album answers
I
it.
never-
This is how a normal person sings this.
But we were gonna have to pay $4 to watch it.
I have
Yeah, sounds good.
But I prefer it with the...
More than a woman to me.
It's not a
Do you think this is this with a drum machine or is this a real drummer?
Oh, it's more than a woman to me.
Like, it sounds like
You're more than a
Wait, I just
woman
looked up
to
the
me.
lyrics. And she gave me the cringy look.
I really should listen
Oh yeah,
to
the
songs.
lyrics are
Hold on.
disgusting.
Ready?
Well, like, when I was a
Really
kid,
disturbing.
I didn't listen to lyrics. I didn't care.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and girl, I've known you very well. I've seen you growing every day.
It's a child.
Why are you
I never
singing
really looked
growing?
before, but now you
That's
take
the
my
song.
breath away. Suddenly you're in my life, a part of everything I do. You got me working day and night, like Michael Jackson, just trying to keep a hold of you. Here in my arms I found my
Michael
paradise
Jackson.
and blah 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 blah, and it gets
It's obviously
More
a
than a
child.
woman.
It's like Michael Jackson.
clearly Shimon.
Oh, it was about
Sorry,
his
that
daughter
comment was
or
Just taking a vote.
someone who was way inappropriately
I
too
prefer
young.
it with the stupid falsetto, so I'm gonna go with the Bee Gees on that.
Oh, yeah. Bee Gees.
Manhattan Skyline by David Shire.
Well, as an old man,
Instrumental.
I like
70s
girls that are
horrible.
inappropriately too
God,
young
I'm
for me
glad I
just
was
flirting
not
with me.
alive.
I mean, I'm married, so I can't do anything, but I really like the ego boost you get when a girl just goes, "Oh, I think you're cute. Thanks. I'm going to go home and tell my wife you said that." I'm cute.
Thinking
See?
Star Wars.
Stop ignoring me.
Look at that dog. The dog's cute.
My favorite disco music is the Star Wars, like...
Yeah.
Oh, the
Disco
cantina thing? Yeah.
No,
What is that called?
I forget what it's called, but it's such a good album. It's like...
Is he-
I have it.
It's
the Disco
awesome.
Star Wars album.
Yeah, but it's like a real band with horns and it's like
Mm.
doing like disco arrangements of Star Wars music. That's my favorite ever.
I like prog rock from the early 70s, mid to late 70s. Is
That's
my favorite
really
music.
hard to like
And I'm
listen
very
to and
thankful
dissect
for
though.
the 70s for that specific reason.
We had Rush on one of the pieces of paper, but
Okay.
I don't like to make fun of Rush because I like him, you know.
You don't have to
for
make
what
fun of
specific
anything.
reason?
That's not what we're doing.
For what?
But it ends
what
up that way sometimes.
For prog rock from 1973 to 1978.
What reason though? Like
I like it.
That's it.
It's good.
That's not.
Yeah.
You said it was for a reason.
That's not it.
That's the
Where
reason.
is it?
I like it. It's really good. It's the best music in the world to me.
I agree.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good stuff. 1970, starting at 1973.
1973.
Come on, why 1973? What about In the Court of the Crimson King or Fragile?
Also, I really...
Stop talking about better music.
I'm sorry, we were just feeling the awkward silence.
It's not awkward silence.
I had
you're
things to
listening
say.
the record.
Say it.
That was comfortable silence.
Okay, the major problem with the 70s is like this obsession with orchestration where everything is like orchestrated. And the only good thing to come from that is like the Rocky soundtrack. What's that guy's name? Who did Let It Fly Now?
Damn it, I know this one.
I
Like
don't know.
that's awesome. That,
Nico?
like, there's like the movie Babe, and then there's the Rocky soundtrack, where the second I hear it, I'm just fountain of
You want to know
tears.
something funny? Can I just admit something to you guys all right now?
Is it about
When he said Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, I thought it was the
What's his name?
American Gigolo soundtrack. I thought I was going to be listening to like Blondie and it's like a bunch of like bands that I liked when I was a kid, and still like I don't know how I got it like turned around in my head, but I love all those 70s, 80s like post-punk
yeah.
bands and
Post-punk bands are cool, yeah.
yeah. Pat Benatar even now I've rediscovered. Like I forgot her early stuff
Yeah.
was
Love Pat
really
Benatar.
awesome.
Think about how
She
cool
was
game show
punk.
music would have
Bill
sounded in the
Conti.
1970s. You would have been
can't
like,
do
wow,
it
this
anymore.
music sounds hip.
Bill
How did you get all these
Yes.
people playing brass on the same note?
Yeah, this,
Bill
that's-
Bill
it sounds
Conti.
like-
Bill Conti.
Definitely thought you said Bill Cosby.
I'm your host,
I'm Bob Barker.
Bill Billingson.
Smoking crack now.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Somebody should have more taken.
What the hell was that
Are you
song
apologizing
called?
for making us listen to this album?
Wait,
And that we should have
Somebody
stopped
should have been
you?
Bringing back memories of watching this movie.
I've never seen it.
As we
pretty
were
good.
talking about earlier, it's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
not that
it
bad. It's kind of deep. If you
Yeah.
like, everybody
Yeah,
makes
it's-
fun of the like. There's a
Take my
few scenes
seat
that are
and take
really,
over
really
The
silly.
deepness has been lost on people.
Take my seat and headphone.
This is your thing. You can't just abandon it.
Oh, is she trying to get some?
Joanna's like,
Take
stop
the
quitting.
reins. Take the reins, Joanna. It's your show. now.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Joanna, take the wheel.
I don't want any more responsibility.
Newsflash: Joanna doesn't want to be in charge of anything else today.
Literally not doing too hot.
Ooh, check that disco out.
I
Oh, yeah,
listen to
this is a
disco
good one.
a lot at work, actually. I enjoy it.
Which one is this?
It's always light.
I listen to...
Oh,
I have like the 70s
Calypso
station.
Breakdown.
Yeah.
So another instrumental.
When I was a kid, when all this stuff was like real, I was always more into the hair metal bands and stuff like that. But I gotta tell you, when I got older, I was like, I come back to appreciate it. You know, like you hear it now, and it's like some of it has really
Please
good
bring me a
musical
Kleenex.
value. Like,
I mean,
They're
when I'm like
on the
drunk at a
shelf
bar,
right
there's
there
like a
behind that
dancey
apron.
song. I want to dance.
Next to the coffee.
And it's a very
Yeah.
fun thing to do.
right, I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't
Disco
grow
is
up in a
about
very
being
dancey
It's like a
area or
religion,
place
yeah.
or anything. So when I was listening to music, it was more like about how it made me feel, and then it was like,
Why are you like this?
I didn't have danciness.
Oh,
Feelings
it's the whole
before
thing. Just needed
I
the
got-
whole-
what did you do?
I asked them to bring me a Kleenex, and it's gone horribly awry.
Oh man.
You better go check on
There's
it.
buns on the floor.
Yeah,
I'll take
things
care
happen.
of it.
That was my mistake.
He just knocked over, I think, looks
It's
K-cups.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no, not the K
They're
cups.
fine.
There's like 100 of them.
No, I think I got it.
That's right. I might
That's
have
my
some
fault.
Tupperware for that. Do,
I
do you guys
feel
want to
like
know
that
how
one.
many versions of Start Me Up I have on my? Just because they come with other things. It's like, wow, I could listen to Start Me Up.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3,
Jazzy little
4,
guitar.
5, 6,
wait, what are we on now?
7,
We're on
8.
Calypso,
Yep.
Is
something or
that
other.
16th notes on a cowbell?
And an instrumental.
Sorry for subjecting everyone to this. I hate this
It's
podcast.
wonderful. We're enjoying
Hate
the
Christmas.
instrumental.
Oh, you're a musician. I don't know what that meant.
I hate everything.
It is. It's
Just
a
the-
cowbell and somebody's got drumsticks on it.
Ralph McDonald.
Mecco! That's the Star Wars theme. Found it.
It sort of sounds like "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," I guess.
The Star Wars theme, the Cantina song, by Mecco.
Oh yeah, was it this
I know,
guy?
it took me forever to find that, sorry. Like,
You're gonna have to edit this in.
Right, that's the beauty of podcasting. You
Brett
can
can
edit it
edit
in.
this in as though you said it way before this.
That's right. It didn't take me 10
If you
minutes to
pay
find that on
me.
the interwebs.
I'll pay you.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ziggy was offended by that notion.
The
It's
next
out of here.
the next song is called "Night on
I wanna
Disco
see what my
Mountain."
girlfriend's doing.
Oh yeah.
Disco Mountain.
Do you want to spend a night on
God.
Disco Mountain?
That
You
is
know
what
what I
she
mean.
said.
The implications of spending a night on Disco Mountain. I hate my life.
Well, this is the deluxe edition.
This is Brett's I Hate My Life podcast.
This is
There's
worse
like
than
12 more
Tapestry.
songs.
It is not worse than Tapestry.
Give me my
No,
hat
no,
back.
it's
Shut your
absolutely
stupid
not
whore
worse than
mouth.
Tapestry. Shame on you for even suggesting it.
Those are some nice pants.
You were there, man. We went through that with you.
Everyone thank
It was my own personal Vietnam.
yeah. Everyone thank
suggested
everyone
Duran
thank
Duran.
me for
But we
not
finished
subjecting
it.
you to Carol Cringe.
I just want to say,
Christmas
we finished
Carol
Tapestry.
King.
Carol Cringe.
We finished it. We started and
Christmas
finished
is a bad
Tapestry.
We
Christmas
held on
Carol
tight and
King.
we got it
That's a
done.
good statement.
Possibly
You should,
most boring
Carol Cringe.
piece of music.
I can do that.
like do like really obnoxious things.
I've never
Yourself
listened to
Carol
those.
Cringe.
I'm just gonna create awkward
She
moments
even makes
Does
her
anyone
own
know what these
songs
hats are
sound
called?
where
boring
people
and
uncomfortably stare at
unnatural.
one another.
You know, ironically, because Natural Woman, that's her big, huge thing.
She wrote great songs. She performed them
But
badly.
somebody else arranged them. That's
Wait.
for sure.
At her,
Let Aretha Franklin
Kennedy
do
Center.
all your
Yeah, Aretha Franklin killed that song when Aretha Franklin was 148 years old. At her Kennedy
Exactly.
Center.
But wait,
Daughters,
what's
like,
more
she
what's
was
more
amazing.
awkward?
She
More
I
than
got
a
to see
woman
that.
or
Oh.
natural woman?
I'm sorry, what? I need to rehear
I don't
that.
remember this music from Saturday Night Fever.
It was probably only on for 20 seconds, but we're going to listen to 4 minutes of it.
Yeah,
I know. You want to see what Joanna's up to. He thinks you're the
You're my
greatest thing
favorite.
ever now. Yeah.
That's why he got up. He went, she's gone.
This
He woke up and she wasn't in her spot anymore.
is what I do for mommy when she gets home from work. I lick all her makeup off. She doesn't like having all that makeup on, right?
Than I do.
Ain't that sweet?
Ziglin.
Does it work pretty well? Like it's good exfoliating.
All right.
He's probably.
Yeah,
Are you
definitely.
hungry?
Cat's tongue would be
Filler
better,
bell.
maybe, but
Yeah, definitely.
Are you hungry?
The rest of the
Brett
show
would like
has
to
been
propose
filling
a
up.
toast.
The whole rest of it.
Oh, okay.
Propose
I
a
just figured it out.
toast to disco.
Indeed.
Chris.
Tonight at Disco Mountain.
I'm missing the falsetto. You can't put all of the at the beginning.
Yeah, but you can do it yourself.
See, remember, this is the deluxe edition. Did you ever figure out what's actually on the normal edition?
Wow, they're not kidding. This whole song is just a breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
Where like it doesn't start anywhere and doesn't
How
go
long is it?
anywhere.
Oh my god, it's 8 minutes long. We're skipping. We're
there's
done.
yeah.
We are all done with
You
this
know what
one.
that means?
It was
that
bad
this,
enough when I thought it was 3 minutes.
was that night on Disco Mountain?
No,
No,
this
that
is
was
Night
Calypso
on Disco
Breakdown.
Mountain.
Oh yeah.
Damn it, we should have done
Stop making shit up.
8 minutes.
Culture
Come
Club
on.
or
That was literally 40 seconds of the movie.
That's
I
what they were
guarantee
saying
it.
about classical.
or Win in Rome for some reason.
I love
Or Striper or
the
anything.
classical music a lot.
No,
This
this
is
is a
cool.
wonderful album.
Ooh,
We're gonna
And that
listen to it.
Mellotron string
This is
sound.
like
Night
this.
on Disco Mountain.
This is cool.
Where's the 11-minute
this is
song
cool.
that was on here? I can't even see that on this list.
It was Calypso.
this while I.
Wait,
no,
what?
that was only 8 minutes.
What 11 minutes?
I
song?
saw a 10 minutes, 51 second song.
Is this supposed to
when
be
we looked
like
at this list.
not on Bald Mountain or something?
No, keep going. It's down there.
Oh.
There it is. That's
This-
right.
But this is
Oh,
like
an
Flight of-
11-minute
Uh-huh.
disco and
Yeah, see, that's what the deluxe
Oh,
edition is
yeah.
about.
It's
Varsity on Ball Mountain.
I like
This
this.
is Ride of the Valkyries, right?
Probably.
I don't know.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know. I don't listen
No,
to
that's like-
anti-Semites.
Oh, so okay, so I have kind of
Wagner.
like
it was a certain time, okay.
so I have like a kind of a music topic to bring up, which
Like
is
when your grandpa's a perv.
I mean,
Which
the
is-
official one ended at Disco Inferno.
did it? We're only
That's what
on
this
song
is telling
10.
me. Yeah.
Are you sure? So I
This
guess we
says
can
it goes
just.
to the original goes to 17 songs.
This is horrible.
You know, it'd be funny. It'd be funny if like the classical music thing in disco was like they did like really soft romantic era,
You
like
can ring
Chopin
my
nocturne
bell.
disco music.
All right, before I
Ring
skip
my
this. All right, before I.
Completely conflicting
Yeah.
What are you doing?
styles.
Before I skip this, everyone just go around and say, what would you be doing on Night in Disco Mountain?
Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
You should be
Go.
dancing.
We're going
I would
clockwise.
Yeah.
I'd probably
You
just
should be dancing.
just
Yeah.
anything that was offered to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would be on
You-
drugs and dancing.
What are you doing on Night in Disco Mountain? Wait,
Not
no, it's your
furiously
turn.
masturbating.
What are you doing on
On
Night
the
in
dance
Disco
floor.
Mountain?
I'm
That's what dancing
dancing.
is.
Hugging koalas. What are you doing?
Not furiously masturbating.
I'm.
Probably f***ing doing all the cocaine because, as I recall,
Yeah.
because I was there, that's what Disco Mountain was. These
Yeah.
people, everything
It
you
was a
look
white
at,
mountain.
everything you look at and laugh at, I feel like everything you're looking at and laughing at, it's like. It's because everybody was just snorting the stupid powder, the
It's like
giggle
Scarface.
powder. It's like
Scarface pile.
killing
you're
white.
doing way too much of this, and then you can't figure out why you're in your pants all day the next day. It's because 90% of it was baby laxative. It's like
If I
You
was
guys
on
are
Disco
crazy.
Mountain,
Dude, I bet cocaine would make
I would
baby
be the
shit.
king.
I don't know if you should draw a
live a
distinction
short
between
life.
baby laxative. Cocaine would totally make a baby shit.
no, not before I killed it.
Rub a little on your guy.
There's so many after-school specials about that. Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I'm getting into happy finger skippy phase here. I don't want to do any more of this. So I'm giving this a 0 out of 100,000. I hate the movie. I hate the soundtrack. I hate Christmas. I hate all of you.
You don't hate the movie.
This is the worst day of my life.
The top of your head just fell off. I don't even know what to do now. Your 2 pages fell off.
And I just heard my stupid phone doing that horrible... Oh, wait, that wasn't...
That was mine.
No.
I think it was
No way to disable it.
it's garbage.
Ring my bell.
What was her name? Anita something. Anita
Bell?
Man?
Anita Ward.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I
have it.
was Ring My Bell.
Anita Man.
But my fucking computer's died on me.
Anyway, here's Open Sesame by Kool and the Gang. Oh,
Open
Jive.
Sesame. I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, they're going to start having songs with words again.
There's still one good one. Jive Talkin' is after this. That's a good song. So for some reason, it's all Bee Gees and then a bunch of other bands
Yes,
and
I
then
know.
one.
You want to meet everybody.
One more.
and
To
then,
remind
like,
you that Bee Gees did the soundtrack.
Why don't you
Yeah.
eat all that food you just
Clearly.
dumped on the floor?
Like, don't you forget
Hold
you
on.
f***ers.
Everybody tells me I should disco dance.
Were those songs popular or were they made popular by the movie? Were they like I
I don't know.
I felt like
Now I'm really craving like
Seems like it was-
Parliament. wanna
I
listen
felt
to
like
some
when I
fucking
was a kid,
P-funk.
and this is way back. I was pretty young
Or
then,
the band?
No.
but
the
I
band,
felt
like,
like
P-funk,
they are already
Parliament.
kind of hits, and this was a way to get all of them on one album. They weren't
Yeah, it's
all
weird.
on one
I bought
album.
this today at the record store.
Because that was really important
I'm gonna
back
burn
then.
it
Because
when I
you
get
couldn't
home.
just like download a song. You had to go buy the singles, and then after 3 songs, you might as well have bought the
you had
album.
to analog download the tape.
Because I remember, can I just tell you, when I was a kid, I always waited to see, for a little while, to see how many singles were going to be on an album before I actually purchased it. Because
The one-hit wonder thing.
because the singles were like a couple of bucks, but you could get an album for 10. So it was kind of like, wait to see if there was like 3 or 4 singles on it, and then you could hear if you liked it. One of the things I loved was there was this.
Why are you
Hey!
like this?
No!
No!
Why?
Sit. No. You lay down right now. Now.
She's like, why are you kink shaming me?
Down. There's no humping.
Where's your gag? Where's your gag
Lay down.
ball?
Oh no, he gets no rewards right now. Lay down.
What?
Yep, we're all looking at you in shame. Lay down.
We're kink
Yeah, where'd that
shaming
come
you
from?
right now.
I'm sorry, Bubba.
What was that?
You're being rewarded with attention.
I was getting to something. I swear to God, I was going.
I'm sorry, the
It's about
humping.
consent.
The
puppy.
humping happened.
Okay.
I know. I saw it.
Lay down.
I just.
She was
thumped it.
not having it.
You follow a
We have to
command.
do a-
That
Lay
means
down.
that you don't
Not on
do
the
that.
couch. You just lay
Okay?
Was he humping?
down. Mm-hmm.
We have to do a stupid
Well,
Beatles
Her
outro.
arm. it was her arm. It
Lay
wasn't
down.
like he
Is
was
this over yet?
Down.
trying to buy her dinner.
Oh, but anyway, at the end we have to do a stupid Beatles thing. We're like
That's pretty far out.
I like
the
that
Beatles,
part.
a
Yeah,
stupid
that little
Beatles
song.
Christmas thing. We're like, thanks for buying our records.
I mean, that's a weird polygon.
It's still the song.
Yep. This is cool in the game?
This sounds like everything
not really any
Prince
words
tried
to
to
this.
do after night. Oh, Jive Talkin's next. I'll shut
Jive
up for that. Wait, didn't you? Wait, you should be dancing edit. So I'm not gonna go through an edit. I'm skipping that one. There's Boogie Shoes, which is a cool song. Salsation.
It's a long salsa song.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna because I'm never gonna do it. I mean, we're gonna do another.
With horns.
We're gonna do another Prince album at some point. But let me just tell the world for this podcast the hell I put myself through listening to the second half of Prince's life and all the f***ing music he put out. Which is,
I like funk roll.
yeah, it's fine. It's one of the brighter spots in the endless turd of mediocrity that was Prince after 1992.
1992?
Yeah, it was living hell.
I didn't know he made anything after 92.
No,
Yeah,
we already
I
listened to
think
this.
that's right.
I remember when we were in
And that was
California
the end
that
of
one
Saturday
time.
Night Fever.
There was
Thank
a
you
band.
for listening.
That's what I was going to tell you about.
There's
I
three
just
more
remember
songs.
there used
Alright.
to be
No.
I'm giving you the out.
a radio station.
Boogie
and they
Shoes.
still have the
Boogie
call
Shoes.
letters, but it's a
Already
different
on there.
radio station now.
My boogie
WWCT.
shoes. Is that what
It used
it
to be
is?
classic
Yeah.
rock and roll,
Okay.
and they used
So-
to do this
so-
awesome thing where they would play a new album that came out. Like they had some kind of deal with the
Why are
record
there
company
two of the same
where you
songs
could
in
listen
the
to the
middle of-
entire album and decide
I don't
if you
know.
wanted to go
The
buy a
end-
new album that was coming out.
Because those are already
Granted,
on there, and these
It
were
was
not.
on like a Sunday
That's
at
weird.
like 9 o'clock, so you had to be there and to listen to it. You had to be in a place where you
Yeah,
could do that.
Casey and the Sunshine Band
I
were
was
I'm just gonna
in
get a
decent.
picture.
Ooh, nice phone case.
This is actually my phone without a case. I need to buy a case.
That is pretty sweet.
You're rich as
He's a rock star and you didn't even know it. That's how stupid you are.
Alright. Whatever. I'm basically muting this. I don't want to do anymore. I hate this podcast.
I gotta say,
And that was the end of Saturday Night Fever.
the character I most
And that's where it
associate
died.
with
there's
disco
there's three more songs, but I don't want to do them.
is like that girl from Freaks and Geeks that was really into disco. They
Oh
got,
God, this isn't fair though.
They got Jason Segel into
they-
like disco.
They put disco in, they put disco
That's who
Inferno
I
at
associate
the
with.
end, which is a
it's
great song.
11 minutes long. No song is that good except if
How
it
old
was
are
written
you?
by the new Rolling
That's-
Stones.
All
or
right,
the
I don't
When
care about
Freaks and
this or
Geeks.
this.
Yeah, that
so
was like-
I'm
was it,
skipping.
10 years
I'm gonna
ago?
skip the disco Inferno.
There
How
are.
long ago was that?
Wait, I gotta admit something
Freaks
to you
and
right now, Brett.
Geeks was
This
like
is important.
1998.
It was
Confession
filmed at
time.
the same
20
time.
One at a
years
time.
ago.
Show.
What?
Confession time.
Not important.
There are Ani songs that are 11 minutes long, and I don't like them. No song is that good.
Yeah, unless you're a
The
prog
original
rock
Inagata
band.
Vita, 45 minutes.
So honestly,
That's what my mom
like,
always said. That was that was half her dance that she went to. They
All right.
played Inagata Vita twice.
Stop.
And then some other songs.
Everyone shut up. You
Everyone
get
shut
everyone who's
Stop.
not
You guys
Why are
start.
you so polite?
Everyone
Shut
gets
up,
everyone gets
everyone.
1 minute. We're
But he
bringing-
edits that out.
All right, we have 11 minutes here. This is the last song, Disco Inferno.
Oh.
We're bringing it to an end. You can start, and we're going whatever this is.
We're starting the timer
Go.
now.
Okay.
You get like
Yeah.
one. You get 60 seconds of
Are we talking
say
about
your
the
piece.
soundtrack?
Go.
Soundtrack,
Whatever you want to say.
soundtrack is meh. I liked the movie when I was alive.
And give it a
but it wasn't
rating at
like
the
a
end of what you're saying.
thing I wanted to see over and over again. I don't want to own it or anything. I don't want to have it on Blu-ray. And the soundtrack kind of bears that out.
You're
Okay,
keeping
go.
actual. I was just you. No, you got
Like I said-
you got 43 seconds.
yeah, you
No,
gotta
no,
keep
no,
talking.
no,
You can't,
No,
you can't
no,
stop.
You're
you
no,
have forced
you're
to do
Awkward
it. You
silence
have
for 30
you
seconds.
have
Nope, I'm
you
gonna
have-
sit here and say
fine,
no.
Fine, fine. He's getting rid of his 30 seconds.
I defer
Start
my
within
time
60.
to the next guy.
Go.
Okay, I can't remember her name, but the actress that played that role that was Jason Segel's girlfriend in Freaks and Geeks.
Jason Statham.
Was that Joanna Callahan?
she then played
Hey, Joanna. How you doing down there?
like
You should drink
this
your drink.
vegan hippie
You
who
won't
hated
care about anything
vampires
else.
and
Stop
was kind of
stealing his
cruel to-
60 seconds.
to vampire. I'm stealing his 60
This is why we were
Oh.
going to give him
He
his
gets to
own
talk forever.
selection.
I can talk over him all I want to because he's stealing my time.
Also give
This
it a
is
rating.
my
She
time,
was this, but
mister.
she was like cruel to vampires in True Blood. Like that's literally what I associate with disco in my mind. It's just like
Mr. Hand.
this. It makes no sense.
It
Like
doesn't make any sense.
Are you talking about this album?
this.
It's talking about disco
That's
in
all
general.
I have.
It's his 60 seconds.
I wouldn't listen to this album, but I would dance to this album if I was doing cocaine.
On
hell yes.
Disco Mountain.
If I was living a life that I enjoyed,
If I was spending the night at Disco Mountain, I would dance my ass off
Hell
to this
yes.
album.
If I was in Studio 42 or whatever that studio
Time's
is.
up.
54.
But I probably
Studio
don't
53.
actually care about this.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that Studio
If I was
54.
the lesser Studio 53, I would have been pimping.
What I ended up at is Studio
This is
I don't like it.
22. I didn't even get through the
Makes
bridge.
it
I was still
I
in
think you could fit
Jersey.
into this.
I don't.
It was for Ziggy, but I think it was like a nice.
Aw.
Look at him.
All right, Nathan has his 60 seconds.
Your turn.
now.
Go.
This song right here, actually, Disco Inferno,
Burn.
This was actually predicting the end of the disco era. Like,
Or the fact that you would like to die in a disco inferno.
that
Yeah.
would be the place to go.
Because it's so hot.
You
in Studio
already be
42.
sweating from all the coke anyway.
We haven't set a new record. We're only at an hour.
Oh my god, what did they do
But I do
before
like
bottled
this,
water,
this
by the
movie is
way?
good. This is a good movie. In a way.
What did they do before bottled water at the disco? Like,
I
can
don't
I get a
know.
water?
It
I
was
like-
before,
No!
before Molly was just all over the place. 'Cause
Yeah.
You need water with
Yeah, it's not.
Molly.
Well, you
It
need
had been
water.
invented, but I don't think they were.
The heat
This
was hot.
ecstasy was that
All right,
good.
Joanna, your turn.
Ecstasy
Go.
was the
Say your
Wait,
piece
he's
into
got
the
17
microphone.
seconds left.
I don't think it was this common.
No, he doesn't.
No, I'm good.
Say what you will.
I like the Bee Gees. You don't have to do that. Why don't you just leave it right there? Please, please put it down. Please just put it down. You're making.
She's talking about the microphone. This
Put the
is
microphone
not
down.
anything.
Yeah, that could be a
I
bad edit.
appreciate disco. When I listen to it, I feel better. I know everybody has their own thoughts and opinions. That's my personal opinion. I enjoy listening to it, and I appreciate the Bee Gees representation in the made-for-TV, I guess, series, The 10th Kingdom. It brings me great joy, and also I appreciate every artist that puts effort into their music, and I'm proud of them, and I hope they're proud of themselves.
You're way too
It
nice.
sounded like a really positive, like,
And now I'm
acceptance
just gonna
speech.
start crying.
You're way too nice for this podcast.
That's why I don't do
understand
them.
why you never.
You, that's why I don't do them.
Your turn. Go.
I like them!
Here, this will help.
And then she punches him
You're
and
like, I
walks out of the
hope
room.
people that
Alright.
I hope the Bee Gees don't hear this if I
Chris.
say something bad.
Okay, is
No, that's why I really
Say
genuinely.
something
It's
to
about
Rob
60
Lowe
seconds.
and all of your coworkers who have subscribed, who have been. Oh, there's a new guy.
They might not
Let me look
all
it
know
up
that
while
they've
you're
subscribed.
giving your acceptance speech for the year.
Go,
And I'll
Crystal. Go, Crystal.
also give a year retrospective of the podcast and think of Carol King.
No, Chris, you just do what you want to do. Don't listen to that drunk asshole.
No, I do exactly what I say.
I'm going to get a spear and stick it in your side. If you're going to be a martyr.
Whatever, go. You have. Hold on.
I give this album 15 sniffles out of 2.
We still have 7 minutes, so. Just go.
There's a lot
That's a lot of
sniffling.
sniffles.
You can
I-
say it's an
if I had
acceptance
done a bunch
speech
of
for the
coke, I would
year.
have a better
You can
excuse.
say whatever you want to.
I'm giving my rating.
You don't have a cold. You did too much coke.
I can't. I think it's allergies.
You can't do too much coke while you're listening to this album.
It's absolutely
I
impossible.
remember this girl.
I have been to weddings
telling me she
where
was
I have enjoyed
allergic to cocaine.
songs from this album, and it wasn't the worst thing in the world.
This is good wedding music.
17
Yeah.
sniffles out of
I bet everybody
rating of 4
dances their
sniffles.
asses off.
Yeah. I danced until I got sweaty.
Someone uncle.
And Brett, it
someone's
is
uncle
your
does something embarrassing.
minute and 5 seconds starting now.
I'm looking for the notification so I can. Our last new subscriber, I can give him a shout out. Hold on. I can do it on my phone. For some reason, it's not showing it on here. Oh, here we go. Oh,
He's definitely
shout
more
out
than a
to
woman.
our. Damn it, that's loud. God, I love the sound of my voice.
I sound so.
Sound like sexy Abraham Lincoln. Get in here. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
our last
That's a sexy
subscriber,
Abraham Lincoln.
Nishant Aurora.
Heard that cracked me up. That was pretty
Welcome, Nishant.
I
We are glad
assume
that you
he's
are
an
here.
Indian or
Brett doesn't think Abraham Lincoln
Pakistani
was
man.
sexy.
Well, let's not make any
You
assumptions
really
about his
shouldn't assume
origins.
that at all.
He doesn't actually listen to this. So,
He was tall.
Anyway.
Have
He
you
was in
subscribed?
charge.
Oh.
hi Nishant
Hello,
Aurora.
Nishant. We are glad that you're
I like
here.
your glasses and your white shirt. Thank you for subscribing to my podcast.
You said subscribing right. Weird.
Yeah, you
Yes,
probably shouldn't have done
saying
that.
it, you can edit it
And your
down
time
to
is
that.
up.
Why do you have to make
Do you
it
have a
weird?
rating for this
You have to
beautiful
make it
album that we
weird.
for?
I own this
Why
podcast.
are you being so weird?
I can talk as long.
Subscribe.
Your minute is almost
It's
up.
your brand. This minute is so over.
It's my brand.
Oh,
Brett
Oh
gets all
God,
the
stop
minutes.
it! I don't want to.
Can we do a new podcast
The
called
Disco
Talking Over
Inferno
Prince
will
Movies?
never
It'll
end.
be short-lived, but really real.
Okay, Saturday Night Fever. Was this a Christmas thing at some point? I
No,
don't know.
this
Who
was
cares?
a gift to
Everyone
you.
sign off. Yay.
It's a Christmas album in
Thank
the
you for
sense that,
listening
like,
and buying
it
our
sparkles
album.
like Christmas is.
I give it a square out of pie.
It's
I give
better
it
than
11
Carol
jewels.
King.
I liked
With
it.
nothing
I don't
being
know.
the
Yeah.
highest
Do you
number.
say speak?
Okay, well,
We're not gonna.
last
do
thing
it?
I'm going to say, since this is the
Okay.
last podcast of this year, it's better than Carol King.
Woo!
It's better than Poison. It's better than...
Disagree.
It's better than all Van Hagar.
Indeed.
I like Right Now. I mean, I think that's a good song.
Shut up! Why are
Like
you
uplifting, you know? It's energetic. You don't like Right Now? Come on.
Oh yes!
Wait,
Come on, it's like a cheesy, like... you
Oh, no,
gotta,
I-
like,
no,
rock out,
wait,
you know?
ready?
Forces you to clench your fist.
Yeah, like...
It's so subtly funny, it's hilarious.
wait,
I was like, I like Right Now.
Yeah.
It's a great
I
song.
like it.
It's like, oh, I stabbed him.
I don't have anything
can
to
we do a
organize.
That
finale?
rhythmic
Can we
feel,
do a
though,
finale
you know?
sing along of Ready?
Yeah.
Sing this song. Let's say 60 seconds.
I'm gonna play it. Hold on. It's the outro.
I
Ready?
got this stupid thing on me.
I promise I'll end it here. But
Jesus.
no, we're doing the finale. Ready?
I don't know what the finale is.
Ready? We're going out with this because it's the greatest song of all time. It's the only good Van Halen song.
Why?
Wait a minute.
The only good Van Hagar
this
song.
is-
Ties
Commercial?
perfectly.
This is an
into
ad,
the
Greg.
Ready?
Probably as good as most Van Halen songs.
Punch
Ready?
that keyboardist in the
Power Rangers, bitch.
so annoying.
Ready?
I think that was
It's the
Eddie
only
Van
good
Halen.
thing Sammy Van Hagar ever did.
Didn't...
Sounds like some. I could just picture Eddie Van Halen playing on a keyboard right now, and me wanting to punch him
I
in the
think,
face.
wasn't it Eddie Van Halen that played the keyboard parts for...
Yeah, he was like, I mastered the guitar. I might as well just start noodling on the keyboard.
in a terrible way?
God, I love this song. Ready?
No, no one's ready. When the words
Right.
don't start for like 6 more
no
minutes.
one's ready.
Christmas candy.
Christmas Twizzlers.
Christmas candy.
Ready?
White chocolate.
Run,
Virtue.
run,
I just
run
want
away!
Twizzlers.
See, we're not ready because it's
Take
too
as
late.
many as you want, six on your daughter for later. We don't eat them.
It's so hard. This is the hardest Twizzler I've
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, my tooth.
You'll hear from my lawyer soon.
I don't even know how to eat this.
You gotta chew really
Sue me for whatever you want.
I don't think
Good
I
luck.
That's good enough.
Why
for
do you
the dog.
hate Van Hagar?
Have you listened to this?
Because his lyrics are insipid. I like good lyrics.
I'm gonna have one of these
And
really
Is this
wonderful
the singer
mints.
for
Alright,
AC/DC?
bye.